Perks are one of the key mechanics to Rumbleverse. Whether you use them to keep yourself alive or increase your combat capabilities, the perks add a new twist to every single game. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a perk that I believe deserves to be talked about. A perk that is really strong and has the potential to be even stronger. Today, I'm going to be talking about Brainbuster. The concept of Brainbuster is pretty simple. Basic vicious attack level up, but it doesn't say what it actually does. While you have Brainbuster, your basic vicious attack will deal more damage and will also make you leap further. It's a pretty basic idea, yet very few people opt to use this perk to its full potential. But why is this? To understand, we first have to take a look at the history behind Brainbuster. Join me on a nostalgic trip back to Season 1, when everything was new and fresh, weapons went everywhere, and Purple Izuna wasn't in the game. For some freaking reason. Rumbleverse has just been released and all the cool moves along with it. If you wanted to throw someone off a building, do it. Simply punch your opponent to death, go for it. Pound him with a trash can, why not? There were so many different and unique ways to fight against your opponent. So why would you choose the lamest way there is? Back in Season 1, there were so many vicious attacks that were just so much better than the basic one was. All the other ones were either faster, did more damage, or had more practical uses. If you were close to water or high up, you would want to use Giant Swing for easy environmental kills. In 1v1s, you would use a faster grab like Diamond Crusher or Izuna Drop or even... Vicious Me. The problem wasn't that the basic grab was bad, it was compared to the other grabs, it was just obsolete. Even with Brainbuster, there was no reason for you to use the normal one over all the other much better grabs. Another reason for the basic grab's low usage could be its lack of appeal. There was nothing cool or special about it, sound or sight-wise. With Chokeslam, you can grab your opponent and literally slam them into the ground. Izuna Drop sends you flying through the air with your opponent, and the Crusher family has the most satisfying sound of breaking glass ever known to man. And the basic grab? Just a suplex. Nothing more. That's it. 180 damage. Good job, you. Speaking of damage, that could also be another reason. Here's a table of all the grabs currently in the game. As you can see, the normal grab lands quite low at only 180. With Brainbuster, however, it becomes the third most damaging grab in the game. The problem? Simple. The air grab. Even with Brainbuster, the aerial grab only clocks in at 210 damage. And in a game with high movement and maneuverability like Rumbleverse, having good aerial options is really important for both offense and defense. With all this information, it's easy to see why few people would opt to use the basic grab and Brainbuster. It served no purpose other than taking up a hard-worked perk slot. But trust me, the devs were watching and taking notes, and on the day of the first mid-season patch, Keats and Keeman took to the live stream to tell us all about the exciting new changes to the game, including a slight tweak to make Brainbuster truly shine. The mid-season patch was here, and with it more changes than I can remember. More weapons, movement adjustments, move nerfs and buffs. Along those changes, a buff to the basic grab. Now, it was the fastest grab in the game! The Rumbleverse team had noticed how absolutely pointless Brainbuster was as a perk and decided to let it live up to its true potential. Now with the increased grab speed, surely now more people would be using Brainbuster to its full potential, right? Despite this huge buff, people would still rather opt to using other grabs even with Brainbuster. The fastest grab in the game and the third most damaging of all vicious moves, and yet Brainbuster remains unutilized. Why? Honestly, I don't fucking know. If I had to guess, it would be that the earlier influence of special grabs being better, combined with the old mindset of Brainbuster bad, leads to its slow utilization / popularity. But one day I hope the community will see the true strength of this perk. And with Season 2, the basic grab is now even better, and a much safer option to use in fights. So, dear viewer, hopefully I've convinced you that Brainbuster is actually a really good perk. And now when you get it, you might choose to run 2 strike moves instead.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I upload as often as I can, but if you don't want to wait, check out my Twitch channel. I stream 4 times a week, so hopefully I'll see you there. And remember, stay crazy!